Good evening, everyone. Nature always hides incredible mysteries, and today we're going to witness some of the most extraordinary phenomena on Earth. It looks like a scene from a fantasy movie, but this mysterious waterfall is completely real. In New York, nature has created its own eternal flame.
Aquí tenemos. Miren qué es esto.
Isla Mocha Biobio looks as if the ocean itself is on fire, but the secret may lie beneath the rocks, flammable gas escaping from cracks and igniting when it meets a source of fire.
It's really rocking now.
A small sign from you is enough to let me know you're ready to join me until the end of this journey. Just tell me your state. The sky over Indonesia looks like a gateway to another world, but science tells the real story. Sunlight passing through clouds created this stunning optical effect. The moment in Oklahoma shows why lightning protection is such an important part of industrial safety. If you see unusual blue water in New York, don't immediately assume it is something mysterious. Tracer dye can be used to track water movement and identify leaks. After a winter's sleep, the railway needed to be awakened. Network Rail certainly knows how to make that happen in an impressive way. Leave a 1 if you agree.
Wow.
Trabuco Canyon shows how heavy rain can turn loose mountain soil into fast-moving mud flows.
Coming down here at Trabuco Canyon Road. It's gonna block underneath. What's happening right now? Live shot.
Because of their height and natural moisture, trees can act as natural lightning rods. Have you ever witnessed something like this? If you see unusual flames coming from the ground or flooded areas, don't approach. Gas or fuel leaks can create a much larger danger zone.
201 Buell 10, those engines are directly in front of the head of the fire. Buell 10 to 110505.
The incident off the coast of East Yorkshire, England, reminds us that radar and warning technology must always be combined with crew awareness. People in North Texas probably did not appreciate this way of being awakened by the sky. What would your reaction be?
Oh my gosh.
Are fire and explosion safety regulations in industrial areas where you live strictly enforced? In Buenos Aires province, Argentina, a serious incident occurred. No Disney movie needed nature itself knows how to create adorable encounters. The color of the water after a storm can tell a story about what is happening on land. Heavy rain can carry soil mud and other materials from river basins into coastal bays in Hawaii. The tiny galaxy pattern on the seafoam at Torrey Pines may actually be a natural structure created by marine organisms where colors and patterns form a mesmerizing spiral effect.
That's bananas. Like they're the whole way over there. You can see that.
On the afternoon of August 16th, the sky over Nicholasville seemed to open up pouring rain onto the parking lot within moments. The Hawaii National Guard arrived in time to support rescue efforts as floodwaters moved in after Hurricane Lala. A like from you would be a great encouragement for them. The Yellowstone sky lit up as electrical charges built inside storm clouds and were released as lightning strikes. After a powerful geomagnetic storm, sunrise in Colorado became especially spectacular. Who would you send this amazing moment to tag them now? Incredible. If you are a physics expert, your opinion could help everyone better understand this phenomenon.
More than that. I don't know if we want to come back this way now.
I'm coming.
It looks like the alligators in Georgia are having a gathering without inviting humans. How many members can you spot?
These gators.
Fish flies nice.
A massive swarm of flies near Detroit may look unusual, but insect gatherings are often connected to environmental changes. New South Wales faced a massive wave of mice turning farms and homes into an unexpected battle with nature. What has your state done to prevent outbreaks of mice? Share your experience with us.
Ach du Scheiße!
If you lived in a storm-prone area like Hawaii, which part of your home would you check first before hurricane season, the roof windows or drainage system?
Go potty, baby.
A tornado completely transformed a town in Iowa. The 116-year-old water tower in Portland, Oregon, was brought down as planned. A dramatic moment that everyone who witnessed it will remember. And what device helps you hear this sound more clearly? A TV or a phone. In northern Colorado, moonlight passing through thin clouds can scatter through tiny water droplets, creating a soft, glowing halo around the moon. Not a UFO, and not flying jellyfish. This was simply Falcon 9 leaving behind a spectacular light display on its journey into space.
真大国际城啊！会掉到这里来吗？不会。
In Kostyliev, Ukraine, spring is not only announced by warmer temperatures. The movement of the Tisa River also reveals nature entering a new cycle. The ice breakup on the Chaudière River is spectacular, but the most important detail is where the ice stops. Even one ice jam can quickly change water flow and levels. Temperatures below freezing can transform everyday objects in the Arctic into strangely fascinating creations.
Well, folks, it was cold enough that we have our frozen shirt.
Winter in Brookings dries your clothes in its own unique way. Share your tips so everyone can handle this challenge together. After a snowstorm in Minnesota, tiny ice crystals floating in the atmosphere refracted sunlight, creating a special ring known as a solar halo. The remarkable ability of tardigrades to enter an almost inactive state under extreme conditions allows them to survive in some of the harshest environments, including polar regions. Leave a name for this creature that comes to your mind. The moment at Chuck Anderson's property shows that sometimes just the right flowers can transform a yard into a welcoming stop for pollinators. Near Haifa Bay, Israel jellyfish can gather in large groups when ocean currents, water temperatures, and food availability create favorable conditions. Modern machinery allows humans to build massive structures, but safety still depends on preparation and careful control of every detail. Luck was on his side. But do you understand why proper cargo stacking rules are so important? Who should be held responsible for this incident?
Oh my.
It looks like the wind decided that even a portable toilet needed a little adventure.
The porta potty.
C'est une dinguerie, chat. Y'a rien qui coule.
Oh gosh.
C'est une dinguerie.
The fascinating thing about seahorses is their reversed reproductive role. Females produce the eggs while males carry the pregnancy and give birth. Pollen helps plants continue future generations, but these tiny particles floating through the air can also trigger allergic reactions for some people. This Great Dane proved that talent can appear in any shape or size. What do you think about this spontaneous performance? Leave your thoughts in the comments. Incidents in the metal industry remind us that safety does not come only from modern machinery, but also from precise procedures and following workplace rules. Thankfully, no one was injured, but this incident raises questions about inspection and maintenance of electrical systems.
Oh, Mr. Mechanic. Yes, you're inspecting the problem.
Yes, what's wrong?
Jeez. Oh, you're gonna need a new transmission?
It is surprising that the cat found exactly the spot that caused the engine to stop working.
You actually found the problem.
Hold on, Kobe. We might actually find the fucking
Dude, Kobe.
The golden color of autumn wetlands mainly comes from changes in plant pigments as temperatures and daylight hours shift. The sky over Austin looked covered with hundreds of soft hanging pouches. Behind this strange appearance is the interaction between sinking cold air moisture and evaporation. Michigan, water can seep into sand and freeze, binding the grains together. When softer sand underneath is removed by water or wind, small cave-like openings can form. It looks like the raccoon in Cleveland chose the wrong door and accidentally turned a bathroom into an unexpected attraction.
Mama, get your Get that truck. Oh my God. Where's he going, girl? Oh, that's the bully. Was that one on? Oh yeah, that's him. That's awesome. I'm sharing. No.
What would you do if you suddenly met a visitor like this?
Pull it, pull it, pull it!
In San Pedro, La Laguna falling rocks are a clear reminder that earthquakes can create dangerous secondary hazards. This moment shows just how important awareness and caution really are. A large fire near Paris Charles de Gaulle affected more than just the ground area. Thick smoke can also reduce visibility.
Is that normal? No.
I noticed that on the runway.
Flames appearing from an engine shortly after takeoff from Myrtle Beach could be related to a fuel combustion issue or an engine malfunction. Understanding soil liquefaction helps engineers choose better construction solutions, from strengthening foundations to evaluating geological risks before building. The white fur on this plant hopper is actually waxy fibers produced by its body. They may help protect it and make it harder for predators to recognize. If you saw hundreds of crows gathering on the streets of Kyoto and Honshu, would you find it fascinating or concerning?
Just standing there like, what's going on here? Girl, they're gonna fly in my car.
Now we roll it up before they come after us. Look, everyone's stopping to take videos.
With the rapid development of robotics, will robots completely replace humans in manufacturing within the next 10 years? How many points would you give this performance Out of 10, I'm curious whether your score matches the majority. Are you enjoying this wonderful evening with family or friends? Wishing you a beautiful night. If you were making the decision in the Zacatlan, Mexico incident, would you choose a fine license suspension or mandatory safety training? A rooftop camera in Granada accidentally captured an impressive collective reaction. Just seconds after the shaking began, the entire skyline seemed to move together.
Ladies and gentlemen, rainstorm, June 29th.
If you also said, "Wow," when you saw this, leave a 1.
Is that a spaceship? Maybe it's just it's like a regular cloud, like a.
Merapi sent a pink-tinted column of smoke into the Java sky as if the Earth had borrowed the sunset to paint a giant masterpiece. Sydney looked like a giant cappuccino when sea foam covered the shoreline after heavy rain and powerful waves. What would you do if you saw this scene personally? I would keep my distance, because beneath that floating foam may be substances that are not good for health. Did you know hippos are highly adapted to a semi-aquatic lifestyle? Their breathing reflexes help them regularly return to the surface even while resting. Leave a 1 if you also think hippos have a mysterious charm. Who said supermarkets only have shopping carts and shelves? In Las Vegas, a magician transformed a shopping space into something extraordinary. The teamwork of these caterpillars transformed a parking lot in Shrewsbury, UK into a scene straight out of a movie. It looks as if Earth opened a giant doorway of fire. Mount Etna erupted with a glowing crack nearly 2,800 meters high, revealing the incredible power hidden beneath the surface. The incident in northeastern Oklahoma shows that fireworks require not only careful use, but also proper storage standards. Tides are not random movements of the ocean. They are the daily dance between Earth, the Moon, and the Sun. The giant octopus had the chance to return to the Pacific Ocean. If this act of kindness touched you, leave a like to spread love for wildlife. A single falling block of ice created a sound that left people silent before the power of nature. At Mille Lacs Lake, Minnesota, strong winds pushed ice onto the shore, creating a scene that looked like a glacier flowing onto land. Ice emerging from a faucet is a clear sign of extreme cold when winter transforms ordinary things into unusual sights. From above, the herd moves like a living river, creating a beautiful picture across the vast landscape.
Yo, it's a water bubble.
The soft ground suddenly collapsed beneath the golf cart's wheels, a reminder that small signs from the earth can hide major risks.
Pussy clad. Ata come up here. Bomba. Fucking fool. Jesus Christ. He can't move. Come on, that car.
A massive sinkhole appeared in western North Carolina, a reminder that nature can suddenly change familiar roads. When nature takes action, even a vehicle can receive an unexpected car wash that nobody planned.
Oh my god, dude. That car's gone, bro. Oh my god, dude. Whoa.
The wind in Florida that day was more than just strong gusts. It was an invisible wall, moving at speeds of up to 150 miles per hour.
It is happening. Jim is all the way over there.
Thanks to quick reflexes and unconditional love, the mother carried her daughter to safety before the violent force arrived. This is why parking near a fire hydrant is never a good idea. The Northern Lights transformed Alberta's sky into a breathtaking painting of colors, sparkling like a performance from the universe itself. Using nature in a humorous way, a family in Colorado made viewers laugh with their unlimited creativity. Rapid vertical cloud growth is a key sign of an unstable atmosphere. When Sydney's sky changes like this, don't ignore weather updates. An avalanche in Switzerland rolled down like a giant wave of snow, reminding us of the unpredictable power of mountain environments.
You got slough.
Thousands of big eye fish formed a massive swirling column beneath the waters of Okinawa, Japan, creating an incredibly impressive sight. Ribbon worms, strange marine creatures with flexible bodies that stretch and contract, transform every movement into a fascinating display. In stormy Oklahoma, a low rainbow appeared like a peaceful message after the chaos. Fog is a rare phenomenon in desert cities like Dubai. Beneath the waters of Ningaloo Reef, a massive school of fish rotated together into a living sphere, creating a magical ocean performance. I am truly amazed by the quick reaction ability of dogs. A rainbow-like halo over San Francisco Bay can form when sunlight interacts with tiny water droplets in mist or clouds. The pink sunrise in Graceville formed when the sun was low on the horizon, causing light to travel through a longer path in the atmosphere. I felt like I had entered a fairy tale while witnessing the breathtaking beauty of Niagara Falls. Have you added this place to your travel list yet? This may have been the first meeting between these two friends. The fin whale near Montauk showed the incredible cooperation of the ocean. Small fish, seabirds, and whales came together in a remarkable feeding event. The thick fog in southern Indiana formed when near-ground air reached high humidity and cooled to its dew point. In Tokyo, Japan, these dancers truly came alive only when the wheels began to spin. This is definitely the kind of moment that can make you smile after a long day of work.
I got a tattoo of a lava lamp yesterday, and look, it really works. Yo! Pretty cool, huh?
From above, the wet road suddenly transformed into a giant lake, a beautiful optical illusion created by light and perspective. This phenomenon is called a fire hose because the continuous lava flow entering the ocean looks like a giant hose spraying molten rock. High above the mountains of Yemen, clouds seemed to sink down toward the ground, creating a scene as if the sky was reaching out to touch people below. It's hard to imagine what could have happened if the driver had passed that area just a few seconds later.
Dây điện, tránh ra. Ôi, xuống hết cả đồi, tiếp luôn. Xong, khỏi phải đi.
In a brief moment, the ground in Nepal shook violently, creating a scene that left everyone who witnessed it deeply affected.
Cover your mouth with your shirt. I think we're going to be leaving the building here in a little bit. Okay. So, fire drill guys, come on down.
Karakechi Mountain collapsed, sending a massive amount of rock and soil rushing into the valley like a landslide from above.
बग्यो पुरै लाइन छ जस्तो भयो तलै हाल्छ कस्तो डेन्जर बिहान बिहान कति अब यो बाटो नि थुनिदिन्छ अनि सबै हेरौँ ल ल ल अब बर्बाद
The cliffs along England's Jurassic coast left their mark with a dramatic collapse. It looks like this block of snow chose the perfect moment to join the dinner.
Ты чё, как ненормальная?
Я снимаю, Андрюш.
Like a giant river of mud rocks and soil from a mountainside in Russia rushed downward, sweeping away everything in its path and leaving witnesses stunned.
Нам надо скидывать, я по ребенку.